3 2-minute rounds. Three 2-minute rounds, the referee just confirming. So, tonight, what do you think for this one? Who's your money on?
To be honest, I'll normally pick who I think will maybe tip it. I can't with this one. I think it's a real true 50-50 fight. A lot of the fans are tipping Sean George for the win, being the English fighter. Well, sorry, the Welsh fighter even.
But the Brit.
I can't pick between them, to be honest. Sean's got the more experience in BKB.
Round one, knuckles touched, and off they go, and straight away it's Sean George who makes the running, but back comes the American with a little left. Both orthodox stances. Oh, he's got through the American there with a straight jab into the face of Sean George. George is the more heavily tattooed of the two. Very cagey start, but 3 2-minute rounds, not much time to get too cagey. You've got to make the play early doors. And he tries to come through, and he does with a left and right combination, and back comes the American with that little round left. Back comes George. There's no time to be cagey with 3-2s, is there?
Definitely not, definitely not. You've got to get in there and get to it.
Good shot from the American. He took one and gave one. And the sign of a good fighter is when you get hit and you counter punch.
Very much so. Both of these lads, both Eric and Sean, both very well known for having cracking chins. I think it'll go the distance, but I can't predict the winner.
Well, just waiting for the bell, and straight away there, good stuff from Sean George. And the American, that round again, big swinging right from the American Eric Olsen. And he tries to get through with a straight jab. And he gets through with that jab. And I think he's marked Sean George. He tries to work on that left. It goes through again. Sean George there tries to pick him off as he leads with that left. George is waiting to unleash that left. Oh, and he's caught him there. And they shake hands at the end of the first round.
Cracking first round there. I don't think I could say who I thought was on top there. What do you think, Tom?
I think just there, for me, I got that even, I think.
I would have said that as even as well.
Well, Lord of Averages says we get one right sometime. Here we go, second round. We're at BKB2. On again. The American Olsen there, just trying to work off that left of his, the jab. He tries to jab and work with the right. Oh, but a good shot there from George with the left and then a right. He didn't do it early in the first round, George, because the American was tagging him with the left. Now he's counter-punching George and causing a problem for the American.
He is. I know Eric's been working on a lot of time to try and switch his stance, orthodox southpaw orthodox. Whether he's going to, try and use that or not, I don't know.
Well, we'll see as both again. I suppose there's nothing that makes you more aware defensively when you've been tagged.
Oh, very much so.
And the American comes back with the left, and back they get into the centre of the ring, prepared to slug it out. George again looking a little bit stronger this round. As he goes looking for that punch, he tries to come down with the clubbing right. Through again with that jab from Olsen.
Yeah, I think Sean's starting to come into his own in this fight, Tom.
Bit of a grapple there and holding, but Barrington lets it go. And again, the American there a bit wild. And one has gets through with his jab again, though. When he leads with the left, he seems to open up a big target.
Very big.
And I think George is beginning to spot that.
I think he is, and Eric's done it a few times now.
Oh, great shot from the American.
Wasn't it
Olsen
just?
Got through with a real straight one. And it certainly rocked George. End of the second round, and a great start to this bill.
Absolutely, not a great deal of damage. It's something particular to Sean that tends to happen.
we'll just see now. The judges, one of the promoters will just come, Jim Freeman will just give us, and Jim will tell us, how's it looking, Jim?
Still evens.
Still evens. Interesting. We thought we had George a little ahead then, but
I did. I
so
put him a little
they've
bit
both
ahead.
now got to go for it to win it.
Very much so. I think you'll find both lads will come out fast and furious this time. I think both will try and...
Great sportsmanship.
This is what I love about this sport, the respect between the fighters.
Two warriors showing each other respect. There's the belt. Now we can get underway. And I'm sure they'll have been told to go and win it. And there comes George. Great regular boxing stance, George.
Very much so. Great deal of experience
Power on
behind
his,
him.
all the power coming from his stance. But I have to say, the American got through twice, but then George came back with a good one. He tries that. He likes that. Sean George loves that clubbing right down on the side. But his eye's really swelling under that left eye.
Well, there, it's tagged him a couple of times on that eye.
And there's George again. He's gone for it, George, and they really know they've gone for it. The crowd are getting behind them as George pushes his man forward, but the American picks him up. George comes forward again on that left foot, tries to swing, in close. And there it is, 3 2-minute rounds, and boy, what fireworks we had in those 3 2 rounds. Great right, and I think he's just about done it, George, for me, but we'll soon find out.
For me, I think George has tipped it. I do.
We'll see. Let's have a quick word with Joe Egan. Joe, it looks to us like George just about nicked that.
What a great fight. The last round, the aggression of George, I think, done it for me.
Yeah.
He was aggressive all the way through the fight.
He gets it. He gets it. Sean George got it, and it was that last round, Stu, that